Well, you put the sauce on the pasta after it's done. You don't reverse that order. That's not how food works, sweetheart. Well, I'll show you how to do it when I come home, but I can't show you how to do everything. You want me to wipe your ass too? You do? Okay, well, here we go. And this is what 45 years of marriage can get you if you stick with it. I got to go. I'm on TV. Love you. Guys, welcome back to the show. I'm Dr. Phil. You know that. You've subscribed. You've liked. You've been enjoying the journey and the pleasure train that is my life and my show, where I dedicate my days and my hours and my minutes and my heart to finding out what's troubling you and seeing if we can flip the script on that, turn that frown upside down and extend it into a smile. Not too wide, though. You don't want to scare the kids or the birthday clowns who are going to inevitably become pedophiles. But I think what we love about the day-to-day and the grind and the ups and downs of this so-called life, my so-called life, starring Claire Danes, is that it's never guaranteed. And my guest today is someone who knows that better than anyone, because his life has been one big pile of shit. Please welcome Tad.
Hi, my name's Tad, and I'm addicted to pussy. Is that good?
Well, if we were in a Pussy Anonymous meeting, that'd be perfect. But
this is not that.
No, this is a show. This is a Dr. Phil show where I break down.
I knew that, but
build up.
I didn't know if you did Pussy Anonymous as well.
Well, in Sweeps Week, yeah. We'll enter in some cheers, add in some cheers. People go nuts. Sweeps Week, I love it. We love you, Dr. Phil. Tad, what are you into? What do you like other than dress?
Anal.
We'll add in some laughter. Not too much. Anal's cool, but I'm talking about
he said it.
Well, I did because I'm a man about town, and I like to investigate and explore. And I don't think, look, the human body's made up of many holes. Who said that?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And he was right, because every hole has a purpose. Every purpose has a navigation system.
Every black hole needs to be explored.
We'll edit that out. Can you say what kind of car you drive, Tad?
Yeah, Nissan Maxima.
And that's not a car that you're doing a lot of damage in. And by that, I mean crushing life.
Okay, I thought you were going to say puss, and you're right.
Tad, you strike me as someone who wakes up in the morning, takes a
Feeling like P. Diddy, but I'm just quoting the great Kesha here.
Well, you can quote Kesha, but someone I know who loves Kesha and who's seen her live is your ex-girlfriend, Katie, who... And I don't want to bring that up, but I wanted to bring that up. That's why I brought that up. She called me, Ted.
You've been talking to Katie?
I've been doing more than talking to her. I've been texting with her. And she said that you have a commitment problem. You've got a commitment problem in the bedroom. You've got a commitment problem at the dinner table. She'll ask you to pass the mashed potatoes, and you'll start talking about fucking, vaccine conspiracy theories.
Well, is it real? Have you seen
your love with Katie? I don't know. We'll be right back. We'll keep her right here. Tad, look at me. Look at me.
Where did we go? What's up?
You're like a fly you're like a house fly with ADD and a fucking wristband.
If I'm ripped,
add in some laughter. Take out his bullshit laughter. Take it out again. Keep that one in.
Okay. So if I was ripped like Jeff Goldblum on that small window of that movie, The Fly, when he starts being super strong and climbing on things,
sure,
then I'll take that.
Well, you can take it, but I'm not giving it. Okay, I'm taking it back because
you never said that.
I never said it, I never felt it, I never thought it. Okay, and that's the problem with you, is that you don't think, feel, and deliver. Okay, you're like UPS with pants and not shorts. Do you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah, I do. What can Brown do for you? Because that was gay, dude.
Well, it might have been gay, but at least it was accurate. Something you fail to recognize about your own life is accuracy, consistency, and availability. Katie told me that she once called you and said, "Will you take me out for a birthday steak?" And you said,
"Well, why would I go and get you a steak when
you can get the milk for free?" And that's fucked up, but funny, but fucked up funny. Especially when you're in a relationship with someone who's desiring more attention. Katie, I've met her. She's a lot. I'll be honest. I wouldn't touch her, even if she was the last one on earth. And the humankind rested on my shoulders and her vagina. Boy, I would look the other way, and I'd try to fuck a beach ball, Wilson style from Castaway.
You would try to make
some laughter.
You try to make a beach ball person come to life rather than have sex with my ex-girlfriend.
With your ex-girlfriend, yeah. But that being said, she's in love with you, and she doesn't feel that it's reciprocated. How do we lubricate that reciprocation, Tad?
Well, sometimes I want to have sex with other women. I'm telling you.
Speed it up.
Okay, I want to fuck other people.
Now, why do you want to do that?
Because it feels good on my dick.
Can't argue with that. Katie told me you'd say that.
Really?
Katie also told me you'd say that.
Huh?
Katie told me you'd say that when I said you said that, and she told me you'd say that. We'll be right back. Tad, I think that you're in need of a dose of reality, maybe a shot. You like to drink?
Well, yeah.
How often would you say you get fucked up on Robitussin? I know that's your
Monday,
drinking
Tuesday, happy day. Wednesday, Thursday, happy day. Friday, Saturday, happy day.
Sunday, you get a DUI and you go to rehab on Monday.
I don't remember it like that, but
well, that's how the song goes, and that's how your life's going, because you're constantly wrapped up in a one-trick state of mind. You get a ticket to a music festival, you go see one band or a bunch of bands.
Depends how many chicks and what areas are surrounded, because I've called and followed my boner. When was the last time you followed your boner, Dr. Phil?
Well, not since I followed the Fruit Loops 2K and Sam guy. That guy took me to a fucking gay strip club, and so I followed my boner to a different side of myself. I didn't realize was inside of me until he winked at me after he was inside of me.
You had sex with the toucan from the Fruit Loop?
Now you get it. I think that if there's one thing we learn as we get older is that time is our friend, space is our enemy, and too much is of a good thing, and I'll speak for myself when I talk about...
Is a great thing.
No. God damn it, you fucking moron. Don't point at people, you fucking dipshit. You know how douchey that is? You got a wristband on like you're a roller skate DJ. Do you have a job, Ted?
Yeah, do you have a job? You hack? You want to be therapist? You want to be
this
a
is good.
father
Get it out.
figure?
Get it out. Come on.
You want to be a just for men mustache model?
Come
you
on.
bitch.
Nice. Oh, keep it going.
You keep coming at me with all my relationship and my commitment issues and stuff like that. What the fuck is wrong with you, Dr. Phil? What's one of your demons? How about we trade demons for a moment? Then maybe I'll show you a little bit of myself. Until then, you get fucking nothing, bro.
You want to know
nothing.
What are you, fucking Willy Wonka? I drank the fizzy lifting drink. You saw me. I get nothing. My grandpa died when I was 4, bitch. I cry every time I see Willy Wonka. Charlie Bucket, so fucking poor his name's Bucket, goes to a factory with his grandpa. Wants to have a moment, so he breaks into the fucking booze room and drinks some fizzy lifting drink, gets fucked up on root beer, floats, sees a couple dwarves on the way down, sees a fat German kid dying some chocolate. Charlie was Jewish. That could have been fucking just a little boost he needed to feel a little less sad about the Holocaust. And here you come barking in with your backwards hat and your fucking FUBU shoes and your fucking JCPenney mannequin t-shirt. I get it. I get what you're doing. I smell what you're doing. And I'm not going to buy it. I was wrapped in a sleeping bag when I was in high school by the cheerleading squad. And you know what they did to me? Nothing. You know what they did to the kid before me? Everything. He got everything done to him. I'm talking
Malaysian blowjobs?
Yeah. I just stayed in a sleeping bag for 2 weeks. Slept, dreamt.
Ring around the circle?
What the fuck is that?
Ring around the circle? It's when you get in a seance circle and you start jerking off everybody around you, and then whenever you come, everybody goes, did I do that?
All right. We'll be right back. We'll keep it right here. Tad, I think we're getting off track. I think that...
They called me Charlie. Fuck it, dude. You know why? Because I got the golden dick.
Jesus Christ, that was funny, but you're missing the point, Tad. You're addicted to the addiction. Katie wants a man who spaces out his life choices, who commits to one thing and doesn't have a problem committing to the other. Right now, I don't even think you could make a bowl of fucking SpaghettiOs without spilling it on the floor and licking it off right after. You strike me as someone who walks into a 7-Eleven and goes, where are the bitches at? And the guy on the counter goes, you can't say that in here. You just do whatever the fuck you want, huh?
Yeah, I do say where the bitch is at, and then I pull out a pocket mirror and I shove it in his fucking face, dude.
Oh, because he's a bitch.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't gonna lie, there's some incredibly charismatic about what you do, Tad, and I hate that I love it, but I love that I hate it. It's a vicious circle. You ever see The Lion King?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Let me finish. 2, Return of Mufasa, when he comes back from the dead.
Return of Mufasa?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
So Disney has this whole different sector of people that work for them where they work on the straight-to-DVD sequels or prequels.
It's like layaway animation?
Totally. So Mufasa comes back, not played by James Earl Jones. It's played by Candace Cameron Bure. Still a 3-name banger, but not as good, not as deep, and without the penis. But she does a good job, and it paints the picture of, oh, you can live a life worth talking about, but, where's Simba? Because Simba wasn't even in the fucking movie. They just, I guess Timon and Pumbaa.
What about Rafiki? Is he in there?
Well, I don't think we'll edit that out. You can't say Rafiki anymore.
Why can't I say Rafiki?
Yeah. Oh, there's been a whole, and this is what I'm talking about, Tad. You're in your little bubble. You're in your little Tad bubble.
I'm in my little butthole. Is that what you said?
You're in your own butthole, dude.
You're in your own butthole, fucker. Who got? Welcome to Tad's world.
If I could turn on a show called Tad's World, what would the opening theme song be?
Ooh, me so horny. Me so horny.
We're going to have some copyright issues with that song. I want a song that tells me everything I need to know about you in the show.
Oh, you want me to sing something a cappella right now?
A cappella. God, you are fucking...
Okay, I'll sing it alpaca.
You couldn't have been dropped less than 15 times as a baby.
You look like you've dropped babies, you fuckwad.
And I ain't going to dispute that fact because I'll get butterfingers when I hold anybody under the age of 4.
Butterfingers? Why wait? Grab a Snickers.
I wish I would have had a Snickers when I dropped that first baby. I don't talk to my fucking brother anymore because of that.
You dropped him too much?
I dropped his kid.
I've dropped some kids off at the pool when I shit my pants. Tad's World. Tad's World. Tad's World.
We'll blur out
Tad's
that.
World.
If
Tad's World.
Hear,
Tad's World.
For those of you listening to the pod, he's doing a finger inside of a hole motion, which is simulating consensual penetration.
Tad, you did it. You did
dear God,
it.
you're doing it right into my face.
That's not the first time you've said that.
We'll be right back.
Hey, it's me, Tad, doing an ad read, or a Tad read. Jeremiah Wonders is thrilled to welcome our new sponsor, Babbel. Have you ever wanted to learn a dirty word in every language? You ever wanted to pick up foreign chicks and actually have them know what you're saying? Now, thanks to Babbel, there's an addictively fun and easy way to learn a new language no matter what you use it for. Babbel teaches bite-sized language lessons that you'll actually use in the real world. Thanks to Babbel, I started crushing it with Spanish mamacitas, hairy armpit French girls, and scary German girls who threatened to kill me if I didn't go to the embassy. Babbel's 15-minute lessons are great to learn a new language on the go. Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts, not AI like those other appetizers. Choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. all hot chicks. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology can help improve your pronunciation and accent. You can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, Babbel comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not hablando a language nuevo, then you get your dinero back. Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/Jeremiah. That's babbel.com/Jeremiah for up to 60% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life. Now, I guess we'll get back into this therapy session with Dr. Phil, if that's what you want to call it.
Ted, I'd watch that show. I don't think I'd watch it every week, but I'd watch it enough so that I understood this guy right here is a guy's guy. He's a guy that we all have been or are trying to be, because you're struggling with what all men struggle with, time management. Katie doesn't feel like she gets enough of it from you, both in the bedroom and just in her heart, because you're addicted to video games. You're addicted to
I'm addicted to porn. Just say it, Dr. Phil.
Well, we did a quick search of your Google history, Tad.
Oh, no, you're not going to bring up my search history, are you?
I'll tell you some interesting things we found about your Google history. You should have cleared your cookies, because it's about to get real hot and steamy in here. Apparently, you've been to rubandtugcity.com.
Yeah.
AsianFellatio.net, blackassholes.org.
That's my favorite.
Which arguably all assholes, are dark. Are
you haven't been with enough women, then, dude?
I've been with two: my wife and my wife's friend. Whoop, we'll edit that out. We'll keep that in. I've been jonesing for a good fight.
You've been Jamba Juicing for a good fight?
I've been in fights at Jamba Juice. I used to work there, the late shift. And
I used to work there too.
From what year to what year?
95 to like 02.
95 to 02, where was I? I was on a cruise ship running the karaoke. It was right before we were on a hiatus from the show. And I said, I'm going to take a me trip, which is something I would encourage you to do, Tad, at some point, to get out of your head and your bubble, because Katie is upset that you don't make time for her. But you got to make time for yourself first. And I went on this cruise ship, and I pretty much just said, I'm going to be gluttonous. I went to the buffet. I went snorkeling. At one point, I just took a bunch of Ambien and just did a trust fall off the fucking front of the ship. And, I was out there at sea for a while. A tiny little Hebrew boy was boating along and picked me up. And we hung out for a couple of days. And he brought me back to the ship. And I learned a lot about myself in that time. I don't remember what I did. But that's also because I was high on crystal meth. I never even went on the cruise, Tad, is the point I'm trying to make. I envisioned it all. I created it. I imagined it. And what I imagine you doing is one to be better to your girlfriend, Katie, your ex-girlfriend. And she's going to stay your ex-girlfriend until you figure your fucking shit out, you fucking pussy-ass bitch. We'll be right back.
What if I don't want to get back with Katie?
We'll enter in some, you get back with her, you fucking bitch. I think that's your prerogative. It's your call, but it's not the right call. If you could call one person right now, if you were in jail, which I'm sure you've been and you will be, because you've got that look in your eye of, I'm going to kill someone. Don't look at me with those eyes or I'll fucking jump through this drive-through window and stab you in your neck. And that's a hunger that most women are attracted to. Who would you call right now if you were in jail? If you were 2 seconds away from dropping the soap and trading cigarettes for your virginity, who would you call? Who's your phone a friend?
I can call anybody.
Anyone, dead or alive.
Marilyn Monroe.
Fuck yeah, what would you say? Here, let's play it out.
Okay. Hello?
Who's this?
It's Tad.
What's up? This is Marilyn Monroe.
Hey, I haven't seen your tits yet. I'm in jail. Could you come get me?
Sure, what's the address?
415.
Wait a second, let me get a pen.
Do you have mono? Did you just die?
Looks like you got to make another call. Something happened to your...
Wait, why did Marilyn Monroe die when I called her?
Shit happens, man. That's life in jail.
Yeah.
Sometimes you reach for a butterscotch cookie and you come up with a fistful of diarrhea. We'll be right back. Keep her right here. Who's your next call?
I'd probably call Katie.
Here we go. Hello?
Oh my God, that's... It's uncanny.
I can do two voices. Your ex-girlfriend and Tony Robbins.
I want to hear Tony Robbins too.
Who's this? I lied. I can do one voice.
Hello, is Katie there?
Yeah, what's going on? Who is this?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who the fuck is? It's Tad.
Whatever. I know who it is. I saw caller ID, dummy. You bought it for me on my credit card.
Yeah, because I'm a good boyfriend looking out for you.
Yeah, was a good boyfriend. Past tense. Speaking of past tense, thanks for my lack of presents this Easter.
What do you mean? Why was I supposed to get you gifts on Easter?
Not even a plate of deviled eggs.
You wanted me to get you fucking deviled eggs on Easter?
It's the fucking rabbit holiday where people look for eggs. So yeah, sending me some so I wouldn't have to look for them in the fucking park would have been a nice gesture.
You looked for fucking deviled eggs in the park on Easter? You are a hungry, dirty bitch.
Takes one to know one.
Okay, that was a good burn. That was kind of hot.
Speaking of burn, that cream didn't work.
You have syphilis? Again?
I got it from you. I told you I'm only sleeping with you.
I know.
Until you come back to me.
I know. I had some conjugal visits.
Why do you think you're in jail, Tad? Riddle me this. I'm Batman. You're Catwoman. Why are you in jail? Be honest with me for the first time in your fucking life.
I fucked too many women.
So did I, Tad.
Wait, what?
While you've been on the inside, I've been on the inside.
You've been having sex with chicks? I fully support this.
Damn it. I mean, I haven't. I've been fucking chicks that are dudes.
Wait. What?
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, that's your...
Wait.
That's your last... Hey, it's that guy who's fucking you.
Wait, is it...
I gotta go. There's a guy here.
Are they chicks with...
I'm fucking you.
Are they chicks with dicks?
It's definitely not Dr. Phil.
Are they chicks with dicks or are they dudes with vages? This is very important, Katie. You gotta tell me.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
Tell me right now.
It's me, bitch.
I can't tell you. I can't say anything. It's just... I gotta go. It's just there's a lot of them here.
There's not. It's just me. She's lying to you. She's been lying to you the whole time. You're coming on my show, but you don't know that I'm hooking up with her. And now she's doing an exercise where he pretends to be her in an attempt to let you know that he's actually fucking her while you're on a break.
That's not true. Don't listen to him.
It is true. I might be doing a scene right now, but I'm definitely channeling what she told me to tell you through the show, through an act out.
Can you take me back to my cell? They're fucking having a full-on conversation without me on the phone. It's like I'm not even here anymore.
Tad, I have to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's got to go sit on this wiener.
Okay, that's definitely Dr. Phil because no friend of mine ever says, come over here and sit on this wiener.
Tad, I have to go.
And scene. How'd that feel?
Kind of, it pissed me off and turned me on all at the same time.
Well, that's a normal reaction. You ever been stung by a bee, Tad?
Yeah.
What'd that feel like?
Her name was Sarah, and she broke my heart.
I could tell you're someone who's been through heartbreak, and you've also been the heartbreaker. You ever buy a bag of Raisinets
and call it shit and put it on somebody's stairwell and light it on fire on Halloween?
Yeah.
And then whenever they come outside to stomp it out, they're like, oh, I got shit on my shoe. And I'm like, huh, just kidding. We're considerate. It's raisins on fire.
Right. So if you've gone to that extent for that, to make a stranger smile, why can't you do it for Katie? She's lying in the waterbed right now, thinking about you, thinking about all the bad stuff you've done and wanting to forgive it, wanting to package it up and put it in a bottle and throw it in the ocean and say, hey, I'll kiss these worries goodbye. But on the flip side, Here you are. You can barely afford both shoes. You sleep in a hammock. Your name sounds like a fucking noise you make when you get shot with a BB gun. Dad. Sounds like you're screaming for your dad. But
well, you know what your name sounds like? Do you know what your name sounds like?
I'm waiting for the answer, bitch.
No, I'm just...
You want to take the wheel of this fucking show? Do it. Tell me what my name sounds like. And guess what? If it's an answer that I don't like, I'm going to fucking fight you.
Oh, that's how we're going to end this fucking episode?
I'm going to fight you if you fucking say what I don't like.
Really?
Yeah, because I've been jonesing for a fight lately. I've been watching a lot of MMA.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
well,
really.
Guess what? That's my fucking wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm supposed to be scared of that?
Yeah.
You remind me of the kid who pulls his pants all the way down to pee at the urinal in the 4th grade.
And you remind me of the kid who looks over and is like, whoa, this guy's hung like a horse.
I did say that. I was impressed. I've constantly been impressed by men who pack heat, but do it organically and don't need to wear wristbands and backwards hats to show women that they mean business.
Are you trying to outcock me right now?
Could you ride the bullet saddle ranch and stay on for longer than 4 seconds?
Yeah, of course I can.
Could you fly a plane with no pilot license and only the experience of a flight slim simulator machine?
What the hell is a flight simulator?
It's where you teach fat chicks how to fly planes. But it's actually a trick to get them on a diet. Look, I've dealt with a lot of issues. Weight, anxiety, depression. And you seem like you've got the biggest problem of all, personality crisis.
Listen, I don't want to be...
No, you listen to yourself.
I don't want to be chasing pussy my entire life.
What are you going to do about it? What's he going to do about it?
I'm gonna call Katie and apologize.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm going to say I was a bitch.
That's a step in the right direction. Call her right now. I'll call her up. I mean, I'll find her number.
Why would you have her fucking number in your phone?
I don't. I was a joke. I don't have her number. I wish I had her number so I could call her. I wish. Well, I think we did it. I think we pretty much figured out who. I think we did it. One sec.
What tattoo does Katie have on her inner thigh?
That's easy. The cast of Desperate Housewife.
I fucking knew it. She's been sleeping with Dr. Phil behind my back?
Well, I don't know if it's behind your back, but it's behind something.
Oh, guess what? Guess who I'm going to fucking call?
Who?
Oh, Mrs. Phil.
What are you talking about?
I fucked your wife, Dr. Phil.
When?
Everybody cheer for that. Everybody cheer for that.
Stop cheering.
Everybody cheer for that.
Stop cheering.
Go crazy.
This is my show. You will not defile. Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Oh, wow. Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I fucked your wife, dude.
Normally I'd be mad about that, but I've had impotency.
You've had impotency issues? Yeah, that's what I thought, you limp dick bitch.
Takes one to know one.
So what are we going to do? Is that an even trade since I had sex with your wife and you had sex with my girl?
How about this?
What?
This is the first time in the history of the show where I've recognized a flip-flop. I've got marital issues. Who doesn't? Okay? Who? Guilty. You're looking at two guilty, capable men that enjoy pleasure and enjoy instilling pleasure. I just need help. I need help on that end. And maybe twice a week you could come over and dress up like me so she could get a skinnier, healthier version, inside the bed sheets.
And then maybe you can go over to Katie's place once a week and you can go over there with a backwards
Consider
hat.
it done. Been happening more than that. But.
Backwards hat. And just listen to her for a little bit, because I fucking hate that.
You want me well, I can't do that. Even that's a tall order for me. I mean, I just sitting across you and listening to this bullshit is, I feel like...
You got somewhere better to be?
The zoo, Starbucks, space, the dentist, a river rafting, fucking dead, in a sleeping bag again, in the middle of a fucking bukkake. Yeah, sure. Working for Facebook, anything would be better than.
Well, I've got better places I could be right now.
Go ahead.
A snowstorm.
And I think the true blizzard is Tad's relationship. Can it be fixed? Can the sun shine again? Will it shine again? Will I continue to try to help his relationship by helping his ex-girlfriend find pleasure and understand what it's like to be with a real man? And I think it's only fair I let Tad have a night in decent proposal style with my wife, just like that movie with Woody Harrelson and Demi Moore, star of G.I. Jane. Don't cancel me. I think that letting someone see what life could be like without them is a way to create the next chapter of love. I do that all the time. I'll leave the house in the middle of the night and go, shit, fucking deuces, bitch. And then I'll come back and she'll go, where'd you been? Where'd you go? So I would like to encourage you to do that, Tad. Every now and then just get up and walk out.
Go have sex with your wife.
At this point, I'm actually, it feels like it's already happened.
And that's called closure.
I didn't think I was going to like you as much as I do, Tad, but I feel like we were cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, a weird, fucked up, demented cloth, but the same cloth, albeit.
You got a lot of issues, but I've got a lot of answers. And I think I've got a lot of issues.
That's why we're a good team.
Well, I wouldn't fucking say that, dude. I still feel like, we're in a different tax bracket. And, again, like, I'm wearing socks, you're not,
Baby steps.
Baby steps. My wife's a squirter. Be careful. And you be careful out there. Stay safe. Stay humble.
And get ready to rumble.
God damn it. How long could you do that for?
It's pretty difficult.
You're ready, sweetheart.
My rotator cuff's popping out.
Oh, you can stop.
Okay.